people. Okay, some sound testing. So how far should we put it down? Around 20 maybe? The camera is a bit low today. I need to go down, I guess. Okay, how are you doing, guys? Thank you, Juan Carlos. Thank you so much. Looking after me. I'm very grateful. A lot of people here, wow. And it's Sunday, and it's another live stream, and I'm very excited. And I hope you really have your coffee and some chocolate today. Otherwise you will go nuts, because there's a lot of chocolate. Or yeah, Prime Whiskey, bro. And who's in? Evertuber, hi there. Adam, Melly, Alex, Dimitri, Joshua, Juan Carlos, Anuit, Thomas, Raki, hello there, nice to see you. David is in, Alexandra is in, and what does it say? Altiken. Mikael Felleter, Adam, Steven is in. Hi there, Steven. You are underexposed. Am I underexposed now? It looks kind of okay on YouTube, or? You mean now I'm a bit underexposed? Just a tad. Graham, Tanmay, big fan from India, very nice to hear. Hope it's not too late in India. Alex, Arun, Thomas, Dream Eye. Hello there. Feeling better? Yes, a bit. I'm almost okay. So bear with me, I'm a bit still, but it's no problem. Thank you, Steven. Greeting from Miami, greeting from Spain. Kazuya. Judge the covers you will. Yes, Evertuber, and I will be very tough today. I always say that, and then I'm, well, we'll see. Koyi. Ritzard Santos, hi there, welcome. So how are you doing, guys? Hope you're safe out there. And Øystein is in. And Andreas, thank you so much. Andreas König. David Sosa is in, hi there. Alexander Lindström från Gävle, hi there. Great covers this week. Peter Lewis is in. Hi there, Peter. Hi from Accra, Ghana. Hi there. Israel. And merci. So, thank you, Aman Sharam. I don't know if you saw the cover. I mean the pink cover I put up with a quote. I'm not this guy sprinkling around quotes from people. I think it's a bit cheesy, but yesterday I saw this quote, and I don't know if you saw it all, but it's from a guy who said this. His name is James Victore, and he said, "That thing that made you weird as a kid make you great today." And this really hit me, because I feel, I mean, this is me, and you know, you need to find really this weird thing as a kid, and then you will pick it up when you adult, like now. You know, I was photographing. I bought my first camera 2005, but then when I look back, my brother, who's in the chat, he got the camera, and I used this camera, and I made these weird photos, like, you know, faking dead people in the dark with an axe in the head. You know, this is a weird guy here, and I was very young when I was doing this, you know. So maybe this is the whole reason why I'm making so dark pictures today, you know. So you need to go back, pick it up, and then when you're grown up, you can, that's your superpower. Okay, bit deep today here, but this quote I really liked. Dexter too. Yes, Carlos. Okay, guys, maybe we should start with, we have a lot of covers, as always, we need to look at. And where should I go? Let's go to the other screen. Is it too bright? I don't want to be too bright. Maybe it's fine. Pink eye today. Love the quote, yes. For some maybe it doesn't mean anything, for me it means a lot. I mean, it's really hit me, punch in the face for me, and aha. You had a sweet week, that's nice. Thank you, Adam. So, yo, grazie. Hi guys, load the traffic to go home. Okay, but we will hang around here, you know. And I will just check. Do we have some music still? Wacom pen in front of you. How do you mean there? Maruf, nice to see you. Yes, let's go. Let's go. I will switch to the other screen. Number 2. Switch, and I will be down here, and there we have the stuff. All these nice covers. And if I go to this, here we can see all the covers. All the creativity. Whoops. And as you see, there's a lot of covers. And I have picked, I think it's 10 that I think is the best. Sorry. But we will look at, if you're in the chat, when I say now, then you can post your name. And it's very good if you say your number here, if you can see your number also. But which one should we start with? Maybe I pick one first, a green dot, and then we can take one from the chat, yes? How many photos totally, Melly asked? I think it's around 50, it says 55 here, but I have some extras. I will show you some editing tricks. Around 50, I think, 50, 52, and there was some late, but it's okay. So let's start. I will pick, which one is this? Yes, this is Ricardo Mea. Are you here, Ricardo? Let's open it in Photoshop. Yo, grazie. Yes, Ricardo is here. Ricardo, I need to ask you. I suspect this is a composite. Am I right or am I right? Maybe I'm wrong. But there's something going on here, Ricardo. Composite or not? This is a very, very, very popular one in the... Yes, it is. It's a composite, and I can tell because the quality of the strawberries are very nice. Very nice, but the background is kind of pixely. Do you see all... Now it's very dark for you, maybe on the screen, but maybe you know, I think you can see it. You see all this. What is going on here? Isn't it a high-res file? Alex, nothing is wrong with composite, but I suspect it's a composite because if I can notice that it is a composite, then I'm sorry, then it's not a good composite. You should not be able to tell that it's a composite. The reason why I can tell is because the strawberries, the chocolate on the strawberries, this light is kind of yellow and the background is kind of brown. So it's very... They don't mix together so well. A bit too much brown color for me, yes. Okay, Ricardo, so it is 2 images you took at the same time. Okay. It's a bit low quality, and there's not so much sharpness. There is a bit sharpness up here, but it's a cool. I mean, now I'm just complaining. You know, all of your photos are way up. They're up here, you know. You're very talented. I only want to focus. We don't have much time. I need to focus, go straight to the point. What can be improved? Okay. So there's a bit need to upload a high resolution, I would say. The swill I made it with a face ice cube painted in black. Face ice cube. Fake? Fake ice cube painted in black. Ah, so it's like, that's why we see it's kind of black here, yeah. I wish also that this top, you should find a nicer strawberry there. But I feel it's a nice idea. Love the swoosh. But it's technically very bad quality, low res. I mean, have these big fields of. So you know, you need to upload a better quality. Fake yes. Hello, hi there, Oliver. Straight to the point. Best way to learn. Yes. So, and as I said, maybe a bit more sharpness also, but high quality. But thank you so much. Very. Oops. Maybe I should not show this. Some work. Well, okay. Thanks a lot, Ricardo. Now we can take one from the chat. And I saw, was it you, Joe? Was it you, Joe? I think Joe was very quick there. But remember, don't post now, because I cannot scroll back. It'll take too long. But Joe, grazie, 39. Okay, let's go for it. 39. There you are. And boom, boom. Wow. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Chocolate shoes. Wait, don't post your numbers, because they will disappear and then I cannot scroll up. So when I say now, then you can post your name. So let's look at this one, guys. What do you say? What do you feel? Are you scared? I'm a bit scared, you know. This is a mess. I think you know, it's a cool thing, but again, I often have problem with the background, Joe. It's too. This is already. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Dark, bright, hand, fingers. Very busy, and then you have a super bright, busy background. Go easy with the light on the background. In this case, I would say, because. For me, the whole, it's just a big war of ants. You know this on the TV? We call the war of ants. So, I think it's a cool idea. And you made a mess. That's extra star. Gold star. Okay, thank you so much, Joey. And you have a lot of shine on the light here, but the background destroys the image. Sorry. So I need to close this down. I cannot have it open. Can I have I saved this? Save. Go away. Saving. What are you saying, guys? What did you think about this horror movie style, like Giancarlo says? Hi there, Jennifer. Nice to see you. So wait, I'm just saving this file. For some reason, it takes very, very long. 16-bit. Okay. Neka Nelson, hi there. So now I will choose one. I will choose one, and the next one I will choose is Raki. Raki. And you hear, yes? Here we have some, is it brownies? With some extra chocolate. Joe, if my wife is up for sure. Ah, it's your wife's hand. That's great. Raki, hello there, Raki. You have an updated version of this. Where is it? Where is it? It's this one. After, let's copy this one and paste it on top of the old one. because I had some feedback there, and I said I wanted it to be a bit lower, but again, you know, there is a lot of rules, and you put it down to the, but I would like to have it maybe around here, you know. But forget about what I said. Rules are there to break, you know. So if you want to have it in the center, fine. I think this is absolutely fantastic shot, you know. The back of the plate very illuminated. Yes, this is the only thing, but not the end of the world, because I love this shot, you know. Someone wrote they don't like it because it's cold, this blue tone, but this is why I like this shot. You know, the contrast, I mean the contrast complementary color. You know, we have this, I think it's set to, if you sample, okay, brush. If I set the color, the brown color, and then I click here, set selected color, and then we get the complementary color, and it's green, of course, because it's brown. But if I click on the blue here, then we get chocolate color. So it's the complementary color also. I mean, yellow, brownish, and blue. So that makes it pop out. Blue, there's never, you know, in food photography, it's perfect with blue backgrounds and blue surface, because there's no food, there is blue, so it will always pop out. And I think this one is absolutely fantastic. And composition, and you have 3, it's very good. And but like Giancarlo said, it's a bit bright, but at the same time I also like to be bright, because then it makes the contrast from this brownies. But I would try to take it down probably a bit, and you bit crushing the, I will put up the shadows a tiny bit so they're not crushed. If you're going to print it, it's very important not to crush your blacks. And if you go to the highlights, you know, you can just take it down tiny bit, and then we put on the mask and we hit brush, and then I would just go in and take this part down, you know, just like something like this, so it's not in your face. It's better that this part is in your face, because you want the viewer to look at the brownies, not at the back of the plate. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's fantastic, great composition. I like the mood, and I like that it's one light and not, it makes it feel so natural, the light. Coming in, actually comes in probably up, and maybe you're bouncing a bit here, but that it doesn't look fake, because you don't have like many flashes and lighting it up. I love this mood, you know, fantastic. Yeah, beautifying my brownies. Yes. Is it okay to have a complete black spot on the right side of the cake? You mean this? I love that it's very moody. I will make it even more moody. Or do you mean that one? Or, you know, there is no rules. There are rules. They're there for you to break them, you know. I could even put on some maybe we save the highlights, vignetting, you know. to put the focus even more on the brownies. And now I put it on the wrong. Should put it on this one. Maybe it's still there. Yes, you know, moody, cold, and then you have this nice brownies. The eyes goes to in the center. I love it. Yes, Vu Founder also likes this mood. Maybe it's a Scandinavian thing. Maybe you don't like this, but very nice. Let's go to the chat. What is this? Go away. Let's go to the chat. Who's next for... now I want to eat brownies, Chicago. Yes, me too, very much. 50mm Nikon 7500, okay. Alexandra Yersova, 35. Alexandra, she was very fast. 35. Alexandra, where are you? There, Alexandra Thor. Oops. There we go. Chocolate. Praliner. Can't see the list, but I'm in the group. David, maybe you down here. Yes, you down here. Sorry, I cannot show all. So let's look at Alexandra's photo cover. Juan Carlos like it. I like it too. What do you see, guys? You see the same as I, probably. I think it's nice. You know, I like that you have the frame behind this. I don't have anything bad to say about this, really. What do you say, guys? Maybe a little bit left side move. You mean you want it to be more into the frame, a bit bigger, or that it should be something more like this, or even more? I don't know. Was that what? Is this what you meant? Maybe. Yeah, it can be a bit bigger, but hey, it's fine, you know. Like the pot they're in, nice to incorporate different textures. Yes, very nice observation there. You have this texture and they have this smooth chocolate, and then you have this rustic, whatever it is. Maybe I would like to tilt it a bit. Maybe. Because this looks a bit that way. Highlight in the sea of CACOA, maybe down a bit. Ah, yes, you mean this one, so it doesn't, we can take this down. Absolutely, the highlight there. You know, in this live stream, I will keep, I will stick with the Swedish name of, it will be CACOA, okay? I should have used that for the magazine cover, I realized, but it was too late. CACOA. Caravaggio vibe, like. Okay. Well, nice done. Nicely done. Okay, should we move to the next? I would like to pick the next one. This we can kill. You don't need that one. The next one is smelly. Melly, are you still here? So what are you saying about Melly's cake? You know, for me this is a plate of death, because if I eat this I die in a few seconds or probably minutes. But it's very nice light, Melly. You know, he knows his light. Beautiful as always. So how should we... not peanut, but nuts. I mean, peanuts are actually not nuts. There are only 4 nuts. Walnut, hazelnut, pecan, Brazil nut, maybe. Those are the 4 dangerous ones for me. There are, so I should try to stay away from them. So this looks like hazelnut. So everything's perfect, beautiful light, everything. So let's try to find something. It looks like a cake until you realize the perspective with those macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts. Is that hazelnuts? Ah. Yes. You put it in perspective there. So maybe he put those in there for scale. I don't know. But I don't like them. That's the only thing I don't like, really. It's these 2 worlds are colliding again for me. Maybe it's just me. You know, is it a still life, or is it? To me it looks like someone sitting down, even though the fork is on the left side. Shouldn't it be on the right side? Melly. Someone's sitting. It's like a table, and you sprinkle the final thing there, and then someone put 2 hazelnuts there on the side. Maybe this is common in your country, that you put it in for the guests to eat it, but maybe they come in a bowl. That's the only thing. And one other thing I would like to address. I think it's, we look at the, what was your name? Raki? No. The previous picture. What's your name? Raki? Raki. If you look at Raki, it's very dark and moody. This is another style, Melly shoots. But I think you are reducing the 3D effect, because you have light coming from the left, and then you have a bit light back right, and then you are reflecting also here, you know, this area. You're also reflecting up, because you're a bit scared it will be too dark maybe, but I think it's fine if it's dark, because then we will have very bright, not very bright, very bright, go into darkness, and then bright again, so you get the 3D feeling. So that's what I think. I think you don't have to do this reflection. I will keep it dark there. And then I'm not so sure about the hazelnuts there. But you know, crispy light, and it's beautiful, it's chocolate, the highlights there. Maybe this takes a lot, this chocolate, when you stick it in, you know, it's gets very much highlight there. probably takes over a lot. Maybe I would skip this one. Maybe. Because this is so dramatic, this powder. And let that be for like a hero together with this. This was just more busyness. So, Melly, fantastic shot. Everything's nice. Just some thoughts. So, who's in the chat? Who's next? I will not scroll up. You have to put your name there. Adam Chandler 11. Adam. There you are. And here we have something interesting. It's cool, splash. I'm not so fond of the yellow text. I would not have used that one because it becomes a bit dark. So maybe it's better to, I don't know, maybe a darker one. You can pick one of those inside here, maybe, or just go for the contrast, black maybe. I think so, maybe. But it's a bit hard to know. I read what it was. It's very, high quality stuff probably. But it's a bit hard to understand what it is. I will probably go down a bit. Not do a flat lay from the top, bird's view. Nice music playing tonight, Martin. Wine and wife music. Good choice, James. Yes, I added 3 songs to the playlist. So what do you say, guys? What do you say? I think it's because you have this milk, I guess, it disappears a bit. If it's some kind of chocolate inside, maybe you should go for dark chocolate something. It becomes a bit flat for me. Sorry guys. Sorry, just a second. So it becomes a bit flat for me. Yeah, it's a bit hard to tell what it is, chemist. But overall it's kind of cool. It's a bit bright. Sorry guys. Kid problems. So, Andy Matilda here, still working in my fields. Yes, Andrew. I wonder if some of the highlights are blown out or if they are in the air. We can take a look, Peter. I think they are the edge. I had to turn them on probably. They are a tiny bit blown out up there, so we can take them down to save them a bit. I really don't know what to do to make it pop more. I'm just thinking I would like to go down for this shot maybe. Okay. No, it's not bad. It just, yes, it looks very bright. Yes, I see on the screen here. Nice work. Let's move on to my next one. Which one is that? Is it Sunny? Yes. Here we have Sunny. Whoops. This is a cool one. This is a cool one. Oreo cookies. I love everything about this one. Composition, everything. And there's just one thing. And do you know what we need? We need the magical chocolate hue filter. Okay, should we put it on? Let me show you what I mean. If we put on this, we check the colors here. Here we have, see, chocolate brown, very nice background. Down here, this is a bit more red in the powder, of course, it's fine. It's a bit all over the place, but mostly it's down there. And then we go to the Oreo cookies. It's also a bit on the red, chocolatey, but if we go to some areas, suddenly we are in purple land, magenta land. See? Because this part is super magenta. I noticed this in many shots. The chocolate has a lot of magenta in it. So I think I would fix this. And it's, you know, it's super easy. A bit great perspective, and I don't even mind the O being obscured. It works. Yes, I think it's perfect, but this is extra. This is gold star. Some crumbles falling as well. Maybe James. I think it's clean, and I like this clean shot, but maybe. So let's put on the chocolate filter. You just go to solid color, and then we pick chocolate, and then we put it on hue. Bam. And if you feel it's a bit too much, we can just tweak this. This picture was more like red. Maybe around there. Bow, you know. Now it's very monochromatic in the same hue. I love this. You know, instead of having this blue and magenta cast, you can. There's many ways to do this, but this is a very simple one. What am I doing now? I wanted to show the difference. Can we put this one on this side? Maybe. Bum 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 bum. Uh-huh. This is crazy. Bam bam, go away. Bam bam. And then we can put smack. Okay. So here we are. I can go away. To the right we have the before, and the left to the after. Which one do you prefer? You see the difference? Now they look like Oreo cookies. with this nice brown color, not this magenta. What do you say? I think this is a very big difference. But great work, I love this shot. I knew it, fantastic. Okay. Let's go to the next one. Who's in the chat? Which one should we go for? I cannot scroll back, guys. Just put your name in the chat if you'd like to have feedback on your cover. Did we go dark now? Put your name in the chat. Thomas, 1. Black screen, yes, I accidentally put something here. Ricardo, great, thank you. So, Thomas, number 1. Laszlo. Ah, this 3D thing. And I should switch to the other screen. You're welcome, you're welcome. Mine, please, James. Gray. Hopefully soon. Cool. I mean, looks like there's a lot of work behind this. So we made this in like, it's like a 3D program or what? I don't have much feedback. I think it's a nice light on the, have a bit of shine there, and on this one, the front one, very nice light from the side, creating shadows, depth, 3D feel to it. George, hi there. I printed in plastic. Wow. And then you photographed it, what? 3D printed, that's cool. Gold star. Where's my... What do you say, guys? I mean, it's very cool. Do we have some tobacco today? Yes, we do. Sorry, guys. Speechless here. Yes, you know, I don't have much to say. It has some action here. You know, it's hanging in the air. And there is some drops with some action there. You know. Yes, Joe. Thank you for this one. I think it's great that you put down so much work on this. Thanks a lot. Let's move to the next one. We need to speed up, as always. So, which one is my next? This one, Oliver. Are you here, Oliver? I think this is nice. What do you think? It could be a bit bigger maybe, but you know, nice shine on the chocolate there with some light. I like the props. It really looks like someone is making them, cooking, a bit mess, rough, and it's nice. So it's kind of nice. I would probably like to go a bit closer to see them a bit bigger, but this is nice. So are you here, or otherwise we will, Oliver, otherwise we will move on. Oliver, are you here? Okay, guys. Post in the chat. Should have liked to see the whole of the other piece. Okay, I get it. Yes. Nice shine, but looks small on the plate. Yes, it's a bit small. You should go closer. I knew it's 17. Oh, let's move on. I knew it's 17. Bow. Oreo again. Very nice. Thank you, Juan Carlos. Yes, we have a group. If you're here watching for the first time, we have a group. You see the link pasted in the chat by Juan Carlos. You go to the Facebook group, you join, and then you can be in this cover contest that we have. I'm making a template, and then you can shoot or pick old photo and make a nice composition for this cover. Nice colors. Yes, nice colors. But I would love to see it bigger, more variation of the Oreo. I think one should be in the face, in your face. I mean, I really think that this one should be much bigger. I mean, probably, you know, like in your face, and then there is makes it more feel more, you know, yes, the composition could be improved. Yes, I think, but I think you should really work a bit on the. Maybe we can pop this out. Now I destroyed the first one. Today I'm really bad at Photoshop. Can we select this one, pop it out, make it bigger, you know, so you get more. Now they're about the same size, it feels like. But it's cool that you have some blurry here in the foreground and nice colors, everything, but a bit more on the composition. Why only one has a shadow? I don't know. Which one is that? I see this blue halo around. Is it only on my screen? Maybe. No, it's a bit magenta there. You're in magenta land. Probably I would put on the magical chocolate filter. Maybe. I have no idea. I'm just testing out here. You know, shoe, chocolate shoe, to calm it down a bit. Yes, maybe. I lighted up with single light. I know it. Okay. Ah, it's actually shot with a blue background. Yes, and then you try to change it, and then it's very hard to do this. But it's better that you just put on than to save it. Do like this hue layer, or you can always put color also. Because now everything is like chocolate. Then this can work, you know, to do it like this. Maybe color is a bit boring. Yes. Go for hue. Makes it more dynamic, maybe. Okay, let's move to the next one. Thank you so much. I think it's nice. Bit more on the composition. Not all so tiny. You know, tiny. We want to have it in our face, you know. Thank you so much. That was annoyed, and now it's my turn to pick. And Oliver, we looked at yours. Peter Lim, are you here, Peter? If not, it will go fast. Peter, are you here? I think this is a nice one. And I really like this color, my favorite color. Beautiful. But it's a nice composition, I think. The only thing is, this basket, I will move a tiny bit away from this. Because now it's just exactly on the edge, tangents, irritating, disturbing. Move it just 1 centimeter to the right. But then it's very nice props. I like the style and depth of field, not too short. A fork almost looks like a reflection on a wooden. No, but it's very nice. It looks like he's not here, but fantastic, beautiful. Let's move to the chat. Who's next? Alex C9. Alex. Must be this one. This is nice. Why do I hit F? I always hit F. The F key. Oh, I forgot to put this on. Maybe someone wants to learn something. With which key I hit. So there we are. Love this one, Joe says. This is a masterpiece, Alex. Yes, it's actually Sandra, I agree. It's the funniest one, you know. It makes you stop. Really, you know. This Misha. Is it Misha? Fantastic. I have nothing to say. It's very funny, cool, and everything. Here we go. Story versus megapixels. Is it like an iPhone or something? Yes. Yes. If you have a story, you know, you don't need 50 megapixel camera. Okay. Thank you. I think it's a very nice thing you did there. Now it's my turn. And we have David Sosa. You're in the chat, yes? This is David's updated version after some feedback from Joe. I mean, can I stop hitting the... I'm a bit... There we go. Yes, it was Juan Carlos. Was it you who gave some feedback on this one? Cheers, Alex. Thanks a lot. The cookies look delicious. Yes, they do. Absolute fantastic. And we gave some feedback because first you had this line of this highlight exactly going along with this line, and it looked a bit strange. You didn't really understand what was going on here, just a big bright reflection here. Now you moved it and you took it down, calmed it down so the eyes will not go straight to it. Perfect. And I also suggested that you should have a bit of space between the magazine text and the top cookie here, so you put it down a bit. I think that is also very good, because it was quite bright down here, so the focus goes now to more to the cookies. David, great. And you fixed a bit what I said. I'm not so much fan of this two light things. I mean, you're hitting it with one main light from this side, and then you have a flash from the other side, you know, coming from the back. It's almost like this chocolate cookies is like you're treating them like a portrait. This is a specific style And I'm not into this at all when I shoot food. I never use two light sources, I would say. I always reflect very subtle reflecting back some light. I never treat food like people. Maybe I should. Love the color, yeah. They look delicious. You want to grab them. Fantastic improvement with the feedback. Yes, Peter, I agree. The kicker from the back, it overpowers the main light. If you're using this technique, you have to take it a bit easy. It's not like a person, you have this kicker light, you know. Хорошо. Okay. Great. Who's in the chat? It's now you're going to post. I cannot scroll up. 7 notes 29. You need to be fast there, guys. 7 notes 29. Where are you? 29, 29, 26. Oh, this is beautiful. Stop hitting the F key. You're very welcome, David. Very beautiful. I don't know my number, VCM clicks. You don't need to know your number. If you're not here, maybe it's because you submitted very late. Maybe it's in the group. Maybe no, you're here. 49. We still have some time, don't we? Yes, we just for 1 hour. So let's look at this one. Who was this? It was not VCM clicks. It's 7 notes. This is very beautiful. Peter just want to eat this one. And me too. 7 notes. I feel we need more sharpness. Where's the sharpness? Is this full? I think you should use, we have it only here and then starting to get blurry. I think you should try, if your flashes allows it, you should go up to, between 5.6 up to 8 maybe. I would like to have a bit more sharpness. The other 40 need to hit that like button. Yes, that's very thank you, Joe. Right, should have been stacked. Yes, I would also stack this one. But I wonder how it will look to stack it. I mean, do we want to stack it all the way, or do we like to have this ribbon blurry? I don't know. But at least a bit more sharpness. I will stack the hero, maybe. The chocolate base is red. Stack just the subject, yes, probably. But other than that, it's a nice how do you call it? Cookie. It's not a cookie. Bakery. How do you call it? The cake. Nice cake. And a nice composition with this ribbon. Maybe the one at the back there, I wouldn't have kept it at the center. Probably I would move it a bit to the left, up there. And then you can have something down to the right Or maybe now you have a bit in the front, bit more on the left, and then you can move the other one at the back a bit to the right. So it's not like aligned like this. Did you talk about the red base, this one? Because it's reflecting the ribbon, I guess, if that's what you meant. Okay, tart. Nice light, nice highlight here, and over here a bit bouncing back, I guess. And this ribbon had nice light. So, great 7 notes. Is it my turn now? Omar. Yes, I think this one is nice. What do you say, guys? Omar, are you here? Otherwise, I love this. Very elegant, yes, the previous 7 notes one, yes. This is nice. I would have I take this one, the napkin. I would put a bit wrinkle it, squeeze it in even more in the picture, just like this. And then you have this cinnamon props here. I guess it's okay. And some forks, you toned it down so the highlight will not go to them. I guess it's nice, and this is nice. The only thing, this kotte, what is it called in English? This pine tree, I forgot the name. Why is it there? For me, it's like, takes me back to the 80s or something. You make a nice still life thing. But nowadays, I don't think people do this. I mean, you're taking like, you know, pine cone. I'm not so fond of this style, but I get it. But I will never do this. And one other thing, the most important thing, you should never use a soft grid on your light source for food. Look at this. We see the soft grid. Do I have a soft grid here somewhere? Do we have a soft grid? Probably not. This is a soft grid, you know. You put it on the softbox. Do you see it? Do you see anything? You know, now it's like, but you have this soft grid. Is some brightness somewhere? And you put it on top of your softbox, so it will not spread so much. You get a bit more contrast. You focus the light. But for food, I don't like to see this in food. You see the reflection of the grid, and you also see it up here on the spoon. Sorry. You see it up here on the spoon too. So this is a big no-no. You can have a grid. I often use a grid, but then I put on a diffusion on top of the softbox. You have the diffusion of the softbox, and then the grid, and again diffusion material, so you will not see the soft grid. Okay. Delicious cinnamon bun, the chocolate flown too straight and long. It's not that straight. Do you think it should be straight? Maybe it's doing like ripple. Or remove post-production. Are you talking about egg crate? Are you talking about it's hard to remove it. I mean, it's so, you can of course, but then it will look maybe a bit too fake. Just put on an extra soft diffusion, it will work. Great work. Who's in the chat? I see me, hi, Niag 52. Mihag 52. Need to speed on a bit. Speed on, speed up. Nice. You know, the cookies, the chocolate stuff, they are very beautiful, and you have a very beautiful light, soft, smooth. The composition is really not my style, maybe. I would try to make something more interesting for the composition. You know, mess it up a bit. But at the same time, they are very clean and beautiful. Maybe you would like to have more. What do you say? Steven, yes, very cool. I don't have much more to say. Clean background, clean light, soft light, smooth, beautiful. I'm just not so fond of the composition. Okay, thank you so much for this one. I will move to the next. Peter Lim we looked at, Omar we looked at, then David we looked at. What do we have? Kitty Rogers. Are you here, Kitty? Don't hit the F key, please. I think this is kind of nice. It's a bit bright. I would try to block a bit of light so you don't have this super brightness. And it looks like it's straight, everything. But the plate to me looks like it's this cookie. I would like to have it more, something more like this, you know, for some reason. But then, you know, this bowl pouring chocolate, it will not work. What do you say, guys? Sorry. Here we need to have the chocolate filter, because this is super red. I would put on the chocolate filter on this one. Solid, not gradient. Solid color. Chocolate. Pick the chocolate color. Okay. Hue. And then tweak it so it will look realistic. Maybe something like this. Now we have the same color. We don't have this magenta and blue tones. And if you feel that this is too much for some reason. If you see there, it's so red. But we can always dial it down with the opacity, of course. You know, maybe down around 85. I think it looks so more elegant when you have the same chocolate tone. So Kitty's not here, then we move to the next one. I like this one. A bit too much brightness. And one more thing, I do not like the black frame. I understand you want to save it because it's so bright, but you're fine. You don't have to do this. Now I cannot move it because it's locked. You get the idea, okay? Thank you so much. Who's in the chat? James Gray, mine. Okay, you're so many, guys. James Gray. Which one is yours? James. Where are you, James? You know the number, James? There it is. Now you're in trouble, James. We have some praliner. You know, cool. The light on the background there, I think, is cool. But hey, it looks like I see fingerprints all over this. You know, cannot have this, James. And you have some ripples, and you have a few. I think the composition needs something more. If you only have this, I think you should really go very close, probably. So that they're like heroes or something. I think so. No. But you need to have nice and clean its fingerprints all over. And you have this small light source here. It looks like, or this specular highlight in the glossy chocolate. Yeah, but I would like you to experiment in with some props and stuff. The second chocolate is destroyed, as it looks a bit smashed up. Seems way too magenta. Well, then we have the chocolate filter. Bow, bow, bow. The magical chocolate filter. Now it's not so much red anymore. Now it looks more like chocolate. We can dial it down maybe. Maybe around 60, maybe. Bare bulb, James. You cannot use bare bulb on shiny glossy. You have to put up a diffusion then. Because then you would have like a beautiful shiny, I mean, highlight on the chocolate on the left side there. There. Yes, but yes, okay, thank you very much, James, but think about these things we talked about. Till next time. Steve, are you here? This is a cool one. Wow. Bow. I think this is very beautiful. Mess this one up, try harder. Yes, it's all about hard work. Otherwise you will never get anywhere. A lot of hard work. That's how it is. This one I think is super beautiful. Steve, are you here? I like to show you. This is kind of the raw, maybe not the raw, but this was what I saw and I edited it. Steve, yes. And going from, let's take a look at this. This is also has also a chocolate filter on it. So let's make this from scratch. We need to make this because and I would like to take this down a bit. This is, and even if you feel like you want to take down and the picture is too small, you can just, you know, nowadays there is no problem to just mark this and then you just hit shift, backspace, content aware fill, and often he will extend it without a problem. If it's have a problem in the corners, you can always redo it. And then we need to put on the chocolate filter so we get rid of all this magenta, because the light is super nice on this chocolate, so smooth and very beautiful, I think. But we need a chocolate filter on this one. And we need to find the best tone for this, so it looks realistic. maybe around there. So, you know, this takes care of, you see all this. Take this off. You see the before and after here. Makes a big difference. Cloning on the corners where the chocolate disappears. Yeah. Yes. Sorry guys. Let me see. Okay, my kid is phoning me. Yes, so let's go into camera raw. I like to add a bit of vignetting on this one, so it will focus on the chocolate. Maybe a bit too much, but you get the idea. Now everything goes very quick. And also, I would take undo. I will go into camera raw filter, and I will add a bit of clarity, because I think this powder can really take it. And again, a bit of vignetting. No. Something like this. And also one thing, to make this even better, I would put on a new layer there. I would fix this edge. Now this will be super rough. I will make a selection, because it's a bit rough. And click selection, 1 pixel feather, and then gradient tool. And then we can, what can we do? We can pick 2 colors. We can go to the top, and we can, foreground color, we can go for maybe this one. And the background color, we can go for more chocolatey color. And then we just do something like this, you know, so it will help this. And you can put on a bit of noise also, so it's a bit cleaner. You can take down the opacity, maybe a bit more brightness, but then it will be even better. Okay, thank you very much. Jack Bauer call you. Yes, it was Jack Bauer calling in. What are you saying, guys? Noticeable editing. Oh, you mean the edges here? Maybe it's this the, how do you say, the powder, like smog or something. It would be better if you use a texture brush for painting the powder. I don't know how much you painted the powder. You mean over here? Yes, so it's not like shh, it's more like yes, this brush. You mean this kind of brush? Some of the textures, maybe this, and then you paint. Maybe not that one, and we need something darker. Why doesn't it work? For some reason it doesn't work. Then we need to move on. Smoothing, opacity 100, normal. Why doesn't it work, people? Do I need to paint on a 50% gray layer, or? You mean something like this, but nice. You use the texture brush. Okay, but I think this is fantastic. Beautiful, clean, simple. Wow effect. I like it. Okay, we need to move on. Time goes so fast. Who's in the chat? Again, great work there. Fantastic. Where are we? We are here. So what are you saying, guys? 1812 photography. Strawberry dipped in chocolate. There is something with your... I would like to have another background. Maybe a gradient spot, but not super spot. That's too 80s, I mean, but something smooth. Because now it looks like it's dark and it goes like this and bright. And you have specular highlights in the glass. I will try to avoid that with some big diffusion. And I think it looks like you're using a small light source and you get really this... I think you should use a diffused light for this. But it's in your face, it's cool shot. What you say, guys? Melly have some good advice there. Yes, other than that, you know, the chocolate looks like it's how do you call it? You know, it's not so smooth. Too much texture in it, maybe, because there's something here. There's something. It should be more loose the bowl. Okay, people don't like the bowl. Yeah, you don't really need that. Maybe it's cool, more cool to have it just in the air, you know, and then you can just kill this. I don't know what's going on with my... Why don't the cursor doesn't change? Very strange. You know, you can just don't have the need to have this bowl because it's not that super beautiful. Maybe just like having like an iconic strawberry, and it's a bit too much yellow. I would say I would go easy on the yellow. Maybe blue background, and it's too much. I won't say grain in the chocolate, but it's too not so smooth. Use a more smooth chocolate, I would say. Yellow strawberries, red chocolate. Yes, Juan Carlos. Grainy, thank you, Joe. Needs more shine on the chocolate, yes. Some reflections in the bowl, Alexander, yes. No, the right consistency. The chocolate is oddly translucent. Add the texture. Does match underlying strawberry. Odd. Yes. Work on the... make it a bit smoother. You know. Melting some nice chocolate there. But well done. Very well done. Do I have some still? I think this one, maybe if you're here, Now maybe we should go for only in the chat, so we have time for all of you. Who's next? Mikael, 178. Here we have a cool one. What do you say about this one? It has many likes in the group. This is the people's choice, probably. Very nice. Me, VCM, yes, I will try to remember you next time. Very cool, beautiful splash, chocolate splash. The only thing, I think the liquid, the chocolate liquid is too thin. I mean, I would love to have it more deeper. What will happen if I just put on a... How will it look on the live stream? Something more like this. And one other thing, I don't know what's going on here with the... It looks like you have, is it some dark edges around the splashes? More syrupy will be better. Yes, probably. I'm not an expert in chocolate. Maybe someone who knows how to... I don't know what you used. Is it milk with the cocoa inside? Yes, Alexandra also asking there, is it milk? But you can fix this in Photoshop maybe. But my problem is this, is it kind of composite or something? Or there is something going on with this. And also, there is not so much sharpness, I would say. This Dove text is a bit too... I don't know. Technically, it could be a bit improved, I think. Yes, talk to Peter. He has the good stuff. But it's a cool one. No, just face of chocolate is composite. I would like to... Then I would shoot it with bigger depth of field, I would say. So you get more sharpness. I think it's a bit too... Yes, maybe. Because it looks like you have sharpness down here and on the logo. I don't know. Maybe. I'm only an expert of eating chocolate. Me too. Okay, great work. It's a very cool shot, and you have very nice soft highlights. Super nice. You see, people, don't use small light source on shiny chocolate. Use diffusion, and you get this nice shine. Who's next? Yes, VPM. VPM clicks. Is it this one? Yes. A jug. Is that the name? Some nice props there. Is it marshmallows? Maybe it can be bigger. Or did you leave some space for the rest of the text? My retouching skills aren't 100%. Mikael, I understand. Mine next, please. VCM. This is yours. Yes, maybe too much space, George, agree with me. And you have a bit light up here. The eye tend to go there, but that's the magazine title, so maybe it's not a bad thing. I don't know. I think you need to have it more cropped in, I think. Maybe. Where's the chocolate template? The chocolate template. Maybe. Because it's nice to see these highlights you have here. And it's a beautiful can, whatever it's inside, and the chocolate is rinning inside there. It's very beautiful, very nice. And I like the messy ground it stands on. Surface. Nice chocolate drip movement, yes, Jennifer. You left blank text for the space for the text, yes. But don't, maybe this is no text. You know, some covers, they look like this. There's nothing more. So if I don't put in some barcodes and other text, assume this is the final cover. There is no more text. Don't, yes, do that. Juan Carlos, yes. Does it have a slight green tint from the bottom? Let's take a look. Let me see. Let's put on hue saturation layer and put on the yellow and let's see how close you are to the green. Not that, you need to go up 10. Maybe I would, on safe side, I will go minus on the yellow, like 4. So it's not close to green. We don't like that. Beautiful work. Yes, I like the bricks back there. It's kind of a unique style. But I would try to do something more fun on the background. Maybe some light coming down. Like a streak of light there, or putting some gobo in front so you have this spooky pattern or something. Great work. Absolutely fantastic. Yes, Ricardo. Yes, the handle doesn't have to be, you can push it back or push it forward a bit. That's another way. Nata Rayan 38. Wow. Wow. This is very beautiful. Unfortunately, it was posted too late, so it cannot be in the competition. Need to be in time there. Yes, VCM, great. I love the blue, the contrast, complementary color for the chocolate there. I feel it's a bit odd that it ends here, or is it just me? Or maybe that's just nice. I don't know, but I like it a lot. Very smooth. These are sharp, and you have a great depth of field, I would say. Not too blurry background. A bit of props here, chocolate and stuff. Big, soft light. Yes, very nice. Jennifer also loves the blue, because it's very beautiful. I don't have much else to say. It's beautiful. Nice composition that comes out there. Lower third, I mean, you see the grid there. You have the hero exactly where it should be. Can I have another color? And a normal brush. You see, this is the place to put your hero if you're going for the rules of third, you know, this classical. But you can always, if you know the rules, you can always break them, you know. But this is like textbook. Very nice. What are you saying, guys? Very nice colors, yes. Too vivid blue. George thinks it's too blue. We can go to cyan, dial it down. Yes, I will probably go for something more subtle like this. Nice depth of field, yes, Peter. So guys, before we move on to the next one, I would like to announce the winners first, and then we go back. Okay? I will now announce the top 3 I think I like the best. So let's do this. Let's do this. Where are we? I should open up the presentation I have here. Somewhere around. Where is it? Winners it's called, I think. I have to search. There it is. Okay guys, are you ready? You ready? Drum roll. Remember your video. I will try, Juan Carlos. I cannot promise. Okay, I will go away now and let's take a look at place. Third place goes to Sunny Chopra. Very nice. I would just love to see a chocolate, the magical chocolate hue filter. So we don't need this super red cacao or the magenta on the Oreo cookies. But I think it's very nice. It was very... Now we'll forget this. But it was very hard this time to pick. I mean, you're all so good, and you know, it was very close. So great work, all of you. So let's go to the second place, and that goes to Raki Agraval. I love this one. I was thinking to put this because thanks to the blue background and the moodiness. This is my style, but you know this by now. I like this kind of way. So I was thinking to put you on first place. It was very close between all of you. It's very hard, but I chose to go for another one for some reason that I don't know. But here we go anyway. First place goes to Fireworks, Steve Wilson. I think this one is very nice. Congratulations. Well done, all of you, everyone who submitted. This was the hardest one for me because they were all so nice. Yes, Steven. So Raki and Steven, I think you are like, I must say you two are the top. And also I would like to mention, because I have all this, this is my top 12. This is my top 12. And we have Melly, and the swoosh and the cookies, because I like this one too, and also this one. Unfortunately, I like this, the mood of this, but this plastic, I understand you want to treat them with, because they're very luxury chocolate stuff, you know, but this plastic, maybe if you should go with these tattoo black ones, it will look cooler. I would, if you absolutely need to have rubber gloves, you know. So congratulations, guys. And now we have some time. 106 minutes. Yes, we have a few more minutes. Steve Whitson, choose something that makes us fat, please. It works with 2020. Jennifer, yeah. Yeah, Raki, you're happy, yes? That's good. Can you do 7 Evo? See, do you have 7 Evo? Ah, look at this one. Evo. Free chocolate inside. Well, cool idea, you know. Top lay. Soft overall light, nothing to say about the light, you know, it's very, I would say, flat, but that fits for this kind of stuff, you know, I guess. It's nice composition, cool idea with the, it's the gloves, yes, Jennifer, that's a problem. Without the gloves, this would probably be my top 3 there, because of the colors, composition. I'm the photographer of Morocco. That's great. Thanks, guys. Completely surprised considering how great everyone did. Yes, Steven, but you deserve it, I think. All the mess you did. So, do you have anything? It's all Comic Sans, yes. Comic Sans typeface down there at the corner. Go easy with the Comic Sans. Found Morocco, can you do number 12? Yes, well, I need to go home now, unfortunately. But this is, you know, it's nice. A lot of work goes into this, so congratulations. Morocco, number 12. There are many 12, 2. So are you Ron or James? Quick. Morocco, number 12. Which one is you? Is it James or Ron? Which one is it? Ryan, 13. Look at this one. Cool. I will fix this number 2. Cool with the papers, golden papers, nice light, highlight, and you get this nice shadow. It looks 3-dimensional. Maybe I would go for something else than the red background, because it's very close to chocolate. Chocolate is red, you know. Maybe like complementary color, green or blue, subtle. But nice work. So was it number 2? Morocco. There is no number 2. Wait, I should sort differently. There is no number 2. Morocco. Hello, James. Do you see a number here, James? Yes, take care of the chocolate perspective. I noticed that, Juan Carlos. Okay, my favorite chocolate is from Italy. It's hazelnut. Sorry, man. It's okay. It's all for you then. First one. Is it Nathan Smith? Is it this one? If it's this one, I think it's way too dark background. We don't see this cool explosion, you know. You need to have a bright background there. Or some kind of gradient going on or something. Then this would be nice. But now we don't see anything. It just goes into the background. Anyone else? Ryan, did we look at yours? 13? Was it the... Yes. Anyone else? Number 10, please. Ahmed. Chocolate balls. Nice composition. On the side, and you have some other stuff and some is it hazelnuts back there. Maybe you can mess it up a bit more. It's a bit clean and nice, and the light is a bit harsh, but it's fine. It's all matte, this wooden thing. It can take it, I mean. But I would see a bit more that you're not using so big light source. Maybe you can flag it off, make it some moodiness, and I would like to see a bit, maybe a bit more mess. I mean, some chocolate spilled all over the place a bit there or something. So, is there anyone else? Otherwise, I think we need to shut down, guys. Okay, great work, everybody. Yes, nice that you tuned in. George. Okay, super fast, George. Was it 37? 37, George. Oh, and you changed the background there. I think this is better. Or maybe I saw was it someone else who made the blue one? Subtle blue is also nice. You know, crispy, nice light, nice highlight. You know, it's very nice. There's not much I can say about this. Beautiful. It's not so much going on, but what you have is beautiful. Okay? So everybody, take care. Yes, take care, and thank you for tuning in. It's always nice. And then we need to talk to the winner. Was it you? Was it you, Stephen? Who was it? Stephen Wilson. Please, you can contact me on Facebook, on Messenger, and we can yes, and we can come up with a new theme. Melly, show the winner. Show the winner. Here's the winner. Here we have the winner again. Steve Wilson. Congratulations. Okay, guys. I will see you. Thank you for tuning in again. And if you're not a subscriber, please feel free to subscribe and hit a thumbs up if you like this and you'd like to see more of this live streams. Thank you, Jennifer. Have a nice week, and I'll see you soon. Maybe there's a new video coming. I think I will release this coffee supporter video I released last week. It will go out on the channel, I think, because there will be some new coffee supporter videos. But till next time, take care, okay, guys? Bye bye.